Figuring out how to put the pieces of your life back together in the aftermath of a scam can be incredibly stressful. But the Better Business Bureau is here to help. Today is National Scam Survivor Day. The BBB often shares tips on how to avoid scams before they happen, but if a scam does happen, people can still be at risk after the fact. So this is a super interesting topic because we hear about all these preventative measures, but how do you recover?
Yeah, it's bound to happen, right? And so the biggest thing is just to prevent further damage. And every situation is going to be different. So the biggest thing is, we have some general tips that we'll share, but it's important to know that BBB has a tool on our website called the Scam Survival Toolkit. You can actually go in there and put what happened to you and get a more personalized outline of what you need to do.
I think what's super interesting, kind of just reading over what the BBB has here, a lot of times these scammers, they take advantage of strong feelings.
Yes.
And a lot of times it's those people who have been scammed who are in that vulnerable place.
Yeah, our Scam Tracker Risk Report showed that 12% of people, if they fell victim to one scam, were likely to fall to a scam a second or a third time. And that's what we call recovery scams. And that's what people need to look out for too, is that, you've been victim of a scam, you've lost money, maybe your credit's been compromised. And so then you have somebody calling you, appearing to be from a credit recovery company, and it's not, it's just another scammer trying to get more information or more money for you. So that's something we have to be on the lookout too, is, if you're feeling down and you're feeling upset, you still need to watch out and you may be more vulnerable.
Well, I'm sure, Sarah, another part of this is we talk so much about scams with BBB. Each situation is unique and different.
Yes, absolutely.
So how do you gauge, the ramifications of a scam targeting one specific person?
Yeah, well, and it just depends on what happens. If you lose money, you want to make sure you secure your money and your accounts. Contact your financial institution. If it was your social security number that's been compromised, protect your credit. Reach out to the credit bureaus, put a fraud alert on there. Maybe you consider freezing your credit. Whatever works for you. But then a lot of times people are embarrassed by this, but you have to realize, no matter your age, your gender, your race, this is happening to so many people. So don't be afraid to talk about it. Talk about it with a friend or a family member to get their advice too. You can always call to the Better Business Bureau and talk anonymously about it as well. But then you can also report it. This is something that we encourage people that after the fact, make sure that everything's protected, but then report it to help other consumers as well.
Speaking of everything that BBB does, you give so much to us. Quickly just mentioning Give STL Day.
Yeah.
What do you have going on, Sarah?
Yeah, so we want to encourage people, it's a big day, Give STL Day. And so, you want to make sure that you're giving to trustworthy organizations, to the charities. The biggest thing is you can go directly to Give STL's website and you can make donations there. That way, your donation is secure. We're talking about scammers and sometimes they like to pretend to be a legitimate or trustworthy charity. And so on a day like this, we have to be aware of that as well.
Sarah, thank you so much for keeping us in the know.